Hey, what's going on, guys? Jordan over here at the Movie Den. I hope you all are doing well today. So at the time of recording this, it is actually February 27th. So if you're seeing this on the first day it comes out, it'll be the last day of February. So I wanted to take today to take a look at some of the releases that are going to be coming out in March. Most of these I do have pre-ordered, but some of them I don't. But they're all releases that I am looking forward to. Think of it, some that I'm the most excited for. But before we start, I want to talk about this movie that I did just watch for the first time. This is a found footage movie, and it is called The Taking of Deborah Logan. Guys, this movie was really good. Jill Larson, who plays Deborah Logan, she plays this woman who has Alzheimer's, and it is progressing worse and worse and worse. And it's a really interesting take on the idea of Alzheimer's, where it could be something sinister is really going on. It kind of reminds me of the Demon Disorder that Umbrella Entertainment put out last year. It dealt with the Alzheimer's thing. But anyways, let's go ahead and I'll take you over to my computer screen, and we'll talk about some of the releases that I can't wait to come out in March. So this first one, we're going to be talking about Dress to Kill from Arrow Video. Now, if you guys were part of my 500 subscriber giveaway, this was one of the titles that I did give away. I pre-ordered, I forgot I pre-ordered one from Arrow Video itself, and they had sent it really early. I mean, this has probably been about 3 weeks now, maybe even a month. That's how early they sent it out. And I know I had pre-ordered it from the Movie Room. I just forgot about the Arrow Video one. I thought I canceled it. So anyways, that's why I got two. So I decided, you know what? Instead of returning it, we're going to do a giveaway. So that was that. But I still don't have my copy, but I cannot wait for this. Brian De Palma, amazing director. Here it is right here. It's coming out technically on March 3rd. So right at the beginning of the month. So these are all going to be listed in order of release throughout the month. And for at the beginning of the month, I'm looking forward to this. And of course, I'll make sure to link all these down below for you guys to check out if you want to pick yourself up some of these titles. But there's my first one, Brian De Palma's Dress to Kill, and this is a new one in 4K. Now, guys, this next one, this one is releasing on the exact same day, but we are talking about Constantine. This is not the steelbook that already came out, or it might have come out with a slipcover. I can't remember. But this is the limited edition collector's UK steelbook set with the rigid box and all that stuff. I was always going to get this one, at least as soon as they announced it. I just had waited because I wasn't sure what the artwork was going to be. And to be honest, if it was going to be the same as it has been really since the release, I would be really disappointed. I'd probably wait on it, but I saw they have some new artwork and I jumped on it. I'm glad I did, because at least here at the Movie Room, it is completely sold out. But like I said, this is coming out same day of March 3rd. And I don't see any special features or anything like this, but guys, I love this movie, and I'm so glad we're finally getting a 4K release of this. It's been quite a while since I've seen this, so I'm really excited to dive back into this one. So next, we're moving on to March 10th, and we have another Arrow title. You'll see there's a lot of Arrow stuff in this month, but I'm talking about The Terminal Man, the limited edition Blu-ray that is actually a UK exclusive, because Scream Factory has the one here in the States. I just prefer this one over the Scream Factory version. They don't have a 4K option. This is just the Blu-ray, but here it is right here. Like I said, March 10th. And as far as new stuff, I'm not surprised. There's nothing really new. This is going to be all mainly the same stuff that you are getting in the Scream Factory release, except for I do see here you're getting a misunderstood modernist masterpiece, a new visual essay by film scholar Josh Nelson. Oh, I stand corrected. You are also getting a new visual essay by Howard S. Berger. Who am I if not myself? So looks like you're getting all the stuff that came in the Scream Factory, but Arrow's throwing in some extras for you. So if you don't have that Scream Factory release, this might be a good option for you if this is what you guys want to pick up. All right, so the next one is on the same date of March 10th. I pre-ordered this one like day one. This is a fantastic movie. It's about Mozart, and we have Amadeus. Now, here in the US, we already did get the slipcover for it, but I went all out and I got this nice rigid slip box, and I love this rigid box right here. It is very, very nice. But this one is still available if you guys want to pick up, and it's got all the bells and whistles. It's got the steelbook, the rigid case, the posters, looks like a booklet. You got some art cards here. Not sure what that is. You got the disc. And in here, I'm not seeing any of the special features, so I don't know what is going to be in with that, but that is everything right here that is coming with this release on March 10th. Now, this next one I pre-ordered. I loved this movie growing up watching it, but we're talking about Deep Blue Sea. Arrow's doing a nice limited edition 4K set. I hope I don't get burned, guys, because Arrow Video, I'll be honest, has kind of been dropping the ball, like with The Cell, Incubus, Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2, the whole Dolby Vision issue with Panasonic players should not have happened. So I'm really hoping that nothing surprising comes with this release as far as issues. But here is this one. This one comes out on the 18th for $45 from Arrow's website. You can get it on other sites as well, sometimes a little cheaper, to be honest with you. But this is a nice box set you're getting with this right there. That's what it looks like. So you're getting a brand new 4K restoration of the film. You're getting you're getting some new audio commentaries. You're getting a new interview with production designer William Sandell, new visual essay by film critic Trace Thurman, and some archival stuff to go along with this. So March 18th, I'm excited to pick this one up when it comes in to me. Now, the next one we're talking about here is the Last of Us limited edition 4K steelbook. Correct me if I'm wrong, but this is a reprint, or maybe it was like in the UK and now we got in the US. I've seen this before, so I'm pretty sure this has already been out. But guys, when this came out last year, I think it was, I absolutely love the show. Now, I'm a big fan of this video game, The Last of Us. I played that front to back so many times when that game came out. So this show had a lot to live up to. Now, of course, I had some issues with it, but as a whole, it was a amazing TV show. So I definitely wanted to pick this up. This one comes out on the 18th as well. You got $34.99. Now, unfortunately, this is sold out on Groove's website. If I see somewhere else that you can pick it up, I'll make sure to link that down below so you guys can go ahead and snag this. Next, we are talking about the same date as well, as March 18th. This one I have not pre-ordered. I'm probably going to wait on this one, see if pops up on Amazon for sale or something like this. But we have another Roger Corman film. As you know, we had Humanoids of the Deep, Galaxy of Terror, and now Forbidden World. This one's coming out on the 18th for $35.99. The reason I didn't pre-order this, and I didn't feel like I needed to, is it didn't come with any posters, any extra slip, anything like that. So that's why I figured, you know what, waiting won't be such a bad idea. The only new stuff you're getting is obviously the 4K restoration on Dolby Vision, which is always nice. But everything else is all just ported over from their Blu-ray. So there is that. And guys, let me know down below, any of these that I talk about today, let me know if you picked them up, if you're excited about them. I'd love to talk with you guys about that in the comments. Now we're going to move on to March 25th. This one I cannot wait for. You got Lucio Fulci's Don't Torture a Duckling in 4K. Arrow Video is putting that out, and this slipcover looks good. I'm really, really excited about this one. So $35 from Arrow's website. Let's go ahead. Anything new we've got here? You obviously have a new restoration in 4K. Now this one looks interesting. Lucio Fulci remembers a rare 1988 audio interview with the filmmaker. But you've got a lot of different interviews. I don't see anything new other than the restoration, which I'm surprised, because usually at least they put like a new visual essay by Alexandra Heller Nicholas or Josh Nelson. They always do all of them. Like this one, Hell is Already in Us, a video essay by critic Kat Ellinger. I've seen her a lot, but I'm not seeing anything new, unfortunately. But from the looks of it, you've got enough to keep yourself busy and happy with this release. So March 25th, Lucio Fulci's Don't Torture a Duckling in 4K. Moving on, again on March 25th, we have got here, this is the Walmart exclusive of Tommy Boy. hilarious movie, Tommy Boy, Dave and Spade, the duo. Now, they did have one through Amazon, which is the same exact packaging as the Blu-ray. That's one of the reasons why I went with this. And plus, I wasn't a fan of that color that was on that steelbook. This one looks awesome, and you're also getting a map right here. So something a little extra to go with this release. Like I said, this movie is hilarious. Fat guy, little coat.
Fat guy in a little coat. Fat guy in a little coat.
Don't.
Fat guy in a little coat.
Fun movie. Can't wait to dive into this one. So we got another one on March 25th. Now, March 25th has got a lot of releases. This one I did pre-order because it sold out on Amazon like that. Because for some reason, Amazon got their pre-orders out first before Shout Factory put theirs up. So I pre-ordered through Shout Factory. It is still available now. Night of the Creeps, classic movie. You are getting some new stuff with this other than the 4K restoration. You are getting a new audio commentary with actress Suzanne Snyder and filmmakers Jackson Stewart and Francis Galuppi. He is the guy, I believe, who wrote and directed The Last Stop in Yuma County. Let's see what else. So this is pretty cool. You're also getting A New Breed of Terror, the films of Fred Decker, a career retrospective interview with the writer and director. So there's that, plus all these interviews. These are all archival stuff. Tons of stuff you're getting. This is a really nice 3-disc Blu-ray they're coming out with on March 25th. So now we're moving all the way up to March 31st, my birthday, and I feel like this is the big one for the month. Not this release, but this day. So the first one I did pick up is a Clockwork Orange. They're doing a 4K Steelbook. This is a UK only, but of course you can get them at like the Movie Room, Orbit, places like that. Now they are doing a similar theming for Full Metal Jacket, kind of this white Steelbook, same kind of similar art. I didn't pre-order that one, but I did pre-order a Clockwork Orange. I might grab the Full Metal Jacket because that's a great one too. Now moving on, this seems to be one that keeps getting pushed back and pushed back and pushed back. I mean, it was supposed to be out last year, then it went to January, middle of March, now to 31st. So hopefully we're done with delays because I've been really, I've had this pre-order since last year. Right here, Inception, and this is the Ultimate Collector's Edition. Warner Brothers does the nice chunky box sets. Right here, $54.99. Now, we don't even know what the Steelbook looks like. I mean, there's really nothing about it. But I love this movie, and I had to pick it up, this Christopher Nolan film. And like I said, March 31st, and I'm a little bummed because there was supposed to be the Interstellar release was supposed to be like this, but then they scrapped that and came out with that kind of thinner, big set. It was very similar to the Titanic one they released. I prefer these chunky box sets. So unfortunately, when that happened, I just went ahead and got that Steelbook. So the next two are my most anticipated for the month of March. And that, of course, is going to be Second Sight releases. We have David Cronenberg's The Brood in 4K, first time on 4K. I do have the Criterion Blu-ray, so I cannot wait for this. Second Sight, my favorite label. And as far as special features, you're obviously getting a new restoration approved by David Cronenberg. You're getting a new audio commentary by Martin Contario and Kat Ellinger. And, of course, a bunch of archival stuff and everything like that. So really excited, but I think this next one just a little more for me is Scanners. Now they do have the Blu-ray from Criterion. I don't have that one. So we've got this right here, David Cronenberg Scanners, coming out on March 31st. This one is I think this one above Brood for me. But you're also getting another 4K restoration approved by David Cronenberg. You're getting a new audio commentary by that person. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that name. But looks like that might be the only new thing that Second Sight, special features wise, has put in. Everything else is some archival stuff. Now, I do have two Umbrella releases that technically release in March, both on March 5th. However, when I pre-ordered this, I pre-ordered it with stuff that's supposed to be coming out in April. So I'm not going to get mine until April. So that's why I'm saving this till the end. But the first one, we have got the Moogai. I'm a big fan of their slip covers, to be honest with you, and I really try to jump on them because they don't make very many of them at all. I didn't get a chance to see this movie, but this movie looks phenomenal. Looks like a great horror film. And then, of course, the big one that's coming out in March is 1990s Hardware. They're doing a nice big 4K box set. And this one, from what I can tell, is going to be like maybe like a Super Mario size set. Like, this is going to be a big one. And this has a 150-page hardback book with never before seen behind the scene experiences and art from director Richard Stanley. You also have a 100+ page softback book of the unreleased Hardware 2 Ground Zero script. So like I said, this is going to be a massive, massive set. So have this one. It's just pre-ordered with stuff that's coming in April. But guys, like I said, any of these that are still available, I'm going to link them down below in the description for you guys to check out if you guys want to pick yourself up, some of these titles. And then, yeah, guys, that is it for the video. Guys, March, I think is going to be a massive, massive month. I think it's going to be bigger than February was. I've been anticipating March ever since Second Sight announced those 2 Cronenberg films for March. So it's going to be a big, big month for me, and I'm sure with you guys as well. But like I said, guys, that's all I have for you all today. You guys take care.